I just saw you.
I know. Ding-a-ding-a-ding.
Yeah, I just saw you.
What a fun night that was.
Game night.
Yeah, dream.
Will Forte.
Olivia and Will, my Jason, your Mary.
Jason, who I love.
He loves you so much.
So much.
He loves you so much. That was a really good night, like a soul, like I needed that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why, but I left being like,
well,
I love them.
Yeah, back at you, but we say it from afar.
Yeah.
A lot of times. I mean, we had this intense 4 years together.
Yeah.
I guess you want my mouth close to it as opposed to my Adam's apple.
You could rest. I think it's nice to just kind of rest it on.
I'm a little tired today.
That's true.
So,
we had an intense 4 years together, and then immediately COVID hit.
Yeah.
Like,
that's true. I'd get little little photos of you sitting on your kitchen counter.
That's right.
With Jason.
Watching Cheers.
Cheers at dinner.
That's right.
Which was very sweet.
That was a good way to get through COVID.
But then COVID ends and bam, you're out the door. All over the world out the door.
Right.
Acting up a storm.
A lot of all over the world. Sort of like, just surprisingly, not a lot of shooting in LA for me. A lot of other places.
Australia I know about. Where else were you?
Pittsburgh.
That's another world.
That's another world.
Which I love, by the way.
I love too.
What did you do in Pittsburgh?
That was the baseball show, League of Their Own.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you don't. Why?
Yes.
Yeah. Which I thought of you there because of Carnegie Mellon, right? I feel like I was thinking about you a lot there.
Yeah.
And then the Dominican Republic for this movie called Shotgun Wedding. It just was like a lot of, I went from LA, work being in LA to really getting out of the state.
I don't travel well. My talent. So I North Hollywood is pretty much as far as they'll let me go. And then I'm not that good,
I was just thinking, okay, so before we were on mic, you were saying that you had a late night shoot last night. And I was thinking like, oh, that must be so hard. And then I remembered I did Handmaid's Tale in Canada in the winter, and it was all night shoots.
Oof.
It was like it was night.
Where night starts at 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
It was like
in the rain.
Yes. A lot of running, a lot of it was really
I haven't seen that.
It's intense. You know what I mean? Like that
Do they hurt you?
Well, they
Do you get hurt?
Do they hurt me or do I hurt them?
Oh.
Wait, I don't hurt the girls. I protect the girls. Yeah. I could hurt the girls. That's the thing.
Did you kiss any of the girls? Because I've been reading how many of your co-stars that you've been kissing. Women.
I know.
All the women.
I kiss so many women. I kiss so many women. I really do.
So you're saying that Mary has a chance?
Yes. Oh my God. I should be so lucky. Oh my God. Let's have another game night. But on Handmaid's Tale, there was no kissing, but it was funny to get cast on Handmaid's Tale because it was such a quick yes. I didn't know anything about the character. And I realized like, oh no, this could be terrible.
Yeah.
There's a lot that could go down there that I wouldn't necessarily want to do, but I was in. And then I got to be kind of like a hero.
Oh, fantastic.
Shoot a gun, kill a man.
Oh, wow.
Oh my.
I have shot one gun.
Oh yeah. Wait, on
by and large, they don't put guns in my hand. It's just not believable. Hi, I'm to dance. Yeah. Hi, cutie pie.
Hi, Teddy Ted.
Speaking of kissing.
Yeah.
I binged you this morning because I 5-star weekend.
You watched some?
I watched 1.5 episodes, and I promise you, and I'm not exaggerating, I'll film myself doing it. No, I have to wait till Mary comes home because she was a little irritated that I started. But it is so good, and your job is to compliment the guest and all of that. You're so good. It is so good. And I do think that visually, or you see the 5-star weekend or whatever, and you think, oh, I know what this will be.
Totally.
And you do not. It is so well written.
Oh, I love this. I feel the same way.
You'll touch on something where you go, yeah, of course they'll touch on that. Yeah. Then boom, the writing just takes off, and you do like onion peels going down on this emotional track, and all of the actors are so good.
It really, I was like, I feel so lucky because I was kind of, it's like these kind of like white wine beach shows. Like you never know what you're going to get. Hallmarky, whatever.
Yeah.
And then I read the first script and I was like, okay, this is what I like. This is like, we're getting into these characters and these characters are multidimensional and it's a lot of twists and not what you think. And it's really exciting. And then whatever, that cast, I can't believe that cast.
Clearly the writing attracts good actors.
Right.
But so does Jennifer Garner.
Yeah.
People just want to, well, I do.
Me
just
too.
be around
I know,
her.
me too. I know.
Yeah.
It was a similar, actually, like, with The Good Place. Oh, interesting. I think I was the last cast on both things. But both times it was like, oh God, Ted Danson's a part of this. And then it was like, oh, Jennifer Garner's a part of it. Like knowing that before I even got, it was like, but with both of them, it was like, oh, this is a show I'll watch before I even got an audition. I was like, oh, there's a new show with Ted Danson.
Did you audition for 5 Star?
Yeah.
What, like how, did you have to go on tape?
I didn't have to go on tape. I'm such a butthole about going on tape.
No, fuck them. That's the worst idea ever.
I know.
I'm so glad.
Yeah, I basically,
that I missed that.
Oh God, I know. It sucks. It really does. And I'm sure some people are great at it. I am not. So I insist upon at least a Zoom. I got to talk to somebody.
Yes.
Yeah.
What if they're schmucks and you don't want to work with them for 4 months?
Exactly. It really, I have to like do the self-tape thing. I am like in a different dimension. I'm so bad at it. But the audition, it was like the week before they started shooting.
And really. What was it like, the conversation?
It was like a great Zoom, a great audition, great scenes. I felt like this character, Brooke Kirtley.
So you acted, Zoom acted.
I Zoom acted.
Which is not easy either.
Not easy, but better for me than, I mean, self-tape is like you're acting with the wall. Even when you have a reader there, you're like not really looking at, it's all, not all auditions are like this. In fact, so few are, where when I did it, I just was like, but that was so easy. That was so easy. I felt like that with Janet actually, with The Good Place, where it was like, well, that went well. Hold on. I want this now. Yeah. There's like no struggle. And it's rare. So then you get your hopes up a little bit and then you get a call back and then you get another one and then it happens and it was a whirlwind. And then I got the role like I think 3 days before they started shooting. So someone backed out. Someone backed out. I don't know who it was, but.
Not confession, but I'm sure you've experienced this too. When you work with somebody and know them, not that I know you so well, but I know you well.
Yeah.
And I love you really well. But we spent 4 years together. Pretty much every day.
Yeah.
A great deal of our scenes together.
Yeah.
So I go, when I sit down to watch you and somebody are going, oh, it's my friend.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to be really surprised. And that's when you really enjoy something, is when you're surprised. So I'm going, oh, yes, that's D'Arcy. Wow!
Really?
Oh, you do something that I did not see coming. And it was like, I seriously, by myself, 4 a.m. or whatever it was, I was squealing with laughter.
That's so great. That's such a compliment.
It is, because you surprised me.
Thanks, Ted.
Yeah.
It is so...
One of my favorites.
Yeah. Good. Great. I'm
or
so
just
glad.
so many of your, whatever. I don't want to...
Oh, no, I love this, of course. No, tell me more.
Story or anything, but it's like...
Oh my God.
Really, really good.
Good. I'm so glad.
And I'm looking forward to watching you kiss anottle woman in your repertoire of women kissing.
Keep watching, because there might be a woman or two. I don't know. Or not. You'll have to find out.
Everyone's so good in it.
It is such a good cast. Have you worked with any of these women before? Chloe or Regina?
No.
Gemma? Have you worked with Jen Garner?
No.
But me. And then Timothy Oliphant. Have you seen him yet?
I worked with him.
I remember.
Yes. And yes, I can't wait to see Timothy.
Yes.
Got to be some kissing there somehow.
There's some kissing, babe.
You don't tease Timothy in episode 1 without him coming back.
If I'm not watching Jennifer Garner and Timothy Oliphant kiss, I don't want to watch it.
Yeah.
He's so great. He's so great. He loves you so much.
He's very cool. Yeah. We did Damages together.
Right.
Yeah.
And then One Day on the Good Place.
Yes, of course.
Right.
Where
he got to play himself. Remember?
We needed the hottest human being on the planet. And it was Timothy, in the casting. Mm-hmm. And we made use of that.
And he just kind of swaggered on it.
Yeah, I was like, do that walk again.
Yeah,
please
totally.
Do the walk again.
So good. Yeah.
And he trained us how to say his name.
Yes,
too.
that's right. Because we were saying
Not
Timothy
Oliphant.
Oliphant. So now I know how to say Chloe Sevigny and Timothy Oliphant.
I was scared to say her last name. Right
I watched some video the other day where somebody was like, Chloe Sevigny. And I was like, woo, that's even worse. I was doing
She's magnificent.
She's so great. It's such a good.
So good.
It was like a dream, just a murderer's row. Is that the phrase? Women I've been huge fans of for so long. It was also fun because no one had worked together before of those 5. I mean, yeah, it was like, that's rare, that nobody had even known each other before.
Because everyone has a massive career behind them.
And so it was like, we all got to know each other at the same time, at the same speed. And it was really fun.
Rehearsal?
We not really rehearsal. It was like, so, like I got cast a couple days before we started shooting. Minky, the director, had us all come to her house for lunch. We all sort of like made pleasant, like.
Tell me her name again.
Minky Spiro. She's
magnificent.
Great. She's great. She's amazing. A British director. She's, I hope you get to work with her. She's fantastic. And she had us come to her house for lunch. And then 45 minutes into it, she said, okay, we're all going to play Pictionary for the next 2 hours. And everyone was kind of like,
great.
Really? And she had an easel all set up. And so it just sort of like put everybody in on the same foot in a weird sort of vulnerable, awkward state where you're like drawing and maybe failing and messing up and competing and you have a team and all these things that you don't necessarily, it's such a funny way to get to know people. And it really worked like a charm.
And it rubbed off on the scene where you all basically do the same thing in a way. You play a game that brings you all together. Yeah. It must have been fun for you. This is my interpretation, so forgive me if I'm way off. But you got to enter being your sweet, wonderful, loving, you didn't have to worry about you could be a doofus.
Right.
You could be everything in your human repertoire, you, D'Arcy.
Right.
And not be guarded.
Right.
Because people look at you and go, caca. They have a safe word to make you stop talking or something. It felt like this was created for you.
Great.
I don't mean you talk too much.
Right.
I just mean you have that unguarded, here I am.
I love that.
Take me or leave me, kind of thing. And then you start there and then layer after layer after layer comes off. And it's just really good. You're really good, my friend.
Thank you. Awesome.
Can't wait.
I love you.
We'll talk again after, not here, but.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want Mary to watch it too. I think you'll like it.
Yeah. So we'll talk afterwards. Okay. Really cool.
Thanks, bud.
So no rehearsal. What was the actual, you show up?
Like day one?
Day one. You've learned your lines?
Yeah.
For just the day or the week or?
I feel like with this.
Well, you couldn't have learned too much.
I know. I feel like I maybe lucked out with the first day being a nonverbal sort of, I'm picking up packages. I'm sort of like, hi, something like that. Just like a quick little, okay, now I've met the crew and I have but I'm also acting alone, which is always scary. And then I actually.
When you act alone, the tendency is to mug.
Yes, totally.
At least for me. I become a really bad mime.
Me too. You've got nobody to get their energy and you're also kind of wanting to make the crew like you. Yeah. Watch what I'm going to make you laugh. And then you watch it back and you're like, oh no.
We're so sad.
I know. But the first week I think was some good, I think there was a funeral scene with no talking. I really got to feel the crew and the vibe before I think our first big scene together was the dinner table where we're all having,
First dinner.
Yeah, the first dinner, which was fun. And that was all 5 women and 6, including Harlow, her daughter.
Who's magnificent.
She's so great. So great. Really kind of blew me away. That night in particular, I was like, oh, wow, this is this girl. Who the hell? Don't you love that? Don't you love a who the hell? Where do you come from?
Yeah, I do. I also love, I know who you are because I've seen your work.
Yeah.
No, I don't. And Jennifer was that way. Everybody got used, I think.
Yes.
Here's my baggage.
Totally.
This is what you expect and you're wrong.
I know. Jen's one of those actors similar to Kristen Bell. They are so good that it looks easy.
Yeah, I hate him, by the way.
God. these little.
I didn't know I hated Jennifer,
I know,
but
you
now
do.
I do. Yeah.
They're also like, we know them so well as celebrities that you kind of forget. You can forget that they're like these brilliant artists. And I got to see that with Jen over and over and over again. She's such a fantastic, deep actor. She cannot help herself. Like, oh my God, she can't help herself. She's like, she made the scenes, a lot of times Becca, the writer, would be like, surprise, oh, I didn't know we were going to go there with it. Like this scene was this and you took it to a different level.
She and Chloe facing off early on, where this is going to be a light, according to Jennifer, this is going to be light. It's going to be my weekend the way I want it. No, we're going to talk real.
Right.
In that moment, fuck you back.
Like years of this. Yeah.
So deep. That was such a cool scene.
It was such a cool scene. It was cool to witness it. I always do this. I can't not talk about you, but I felt this way so much with you, where when we were in the scene acting, I couldn't believe what I was watching. Like I'm supposed to be in character and acting with you, but I was so blown away by what you were doing that D'Arcy's brain was sort of like, I can't believe I'm getting to watch this performance like a foot away from this guy, you guy. And then I felt that way about these women too. And Jen just, there was a lot of as the show goes on, there's like a lot of crying. We kind of couldn't believe how much we were crying. And I think a lot of that has to do with Jen, because every time she would cry, we would cry. Everybody. If she started crying, everybody started crying.
But little heads up, if you're listening, you haven't seen it. It's not really a bunch of women crying.
That's true.
Please. Yeah. It is so fucking cool.
Totally. It isn't a
really
bunch.
is.
Yeah. It really isn't that. It's kind of everything.
Where did you shoot besides obviously Nantucket?
Okay, we shot on our stage at Universal, the Good Place stage, our very stage. Isn't that wild?
Yeah.
So I've now shot.
I did that too.
Did you?
Yeah.
It's a trip.
It's
totally a trip. And then we shot for a month in Nantucket. Oh. Wait, okay, so you're a Martha's Vineyard boy. So is there rivalry? Or do we
It's not a rivalry as such. It's just that both of you are so happy and feel so blessed to be where you are that, hey, do you want to go to the other island for a day?
Yeah. Honestly.
I don't know about I don't know
I'm
why.
good here.
Why?
I know.
I'm here.
I met a woman who had lived there for, 20 years, and she said she'd never gone to Martha's Vineyard.
Me too.
Yeah.
30
Isn't that
years.
funny?
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it was amazing and made me really want to go to Martha's Vineyard and spend some time there.
It's a little rougher around the edges.
I like
Martha's
that, though.
Vineyard.
I like that. I'm a little rough around the edges.
So what did you do first?
So we did
Nantucket
So we got this nice vacation at the end. So we did 3 or so months in LA. We were doing 6-day weeks, which is pretty intense. I'd never done that before.
Wow.
And
Why?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. It was fine, but it was intense. I mean, that's that's like if you have a late shoot on Saturday night and you're in first thing on Monday, that's not much of a break. But it was.
No. What's cool is you were duplicating the intensity of being together for a weekend, the 5
It really worked.
Yeah.
Yeah, and a lot of group scenes, so we were together a lot.
Yeah.
So we had this, it wasn't grueling. I know that the schedule sounds grueling. It was a lot of work, but it was lovely. But it was a lot of work. We were working our butts off. And then we got to go to Nantucket, and it really did feel like a vacation. And we kind of kept
mostly outdoors.
But I think we were still shocked that we had to work, We were like, wait.
But really?
Hold on? All day?
Are you mad because we're laughing so much? Oh, I'm sorry.
Exactly.
Okay, I'll focus. All right, you know what? Everyone else has to just watch it. We should move on so we don't
we will.
stay
but I will
in
say,
the weeds about your amazing show.
Thank you, Ted. That means a lot to me. You ruined this. You just broke it. But
I didn't break it.
What? You did something. But
I broke it.
But the fun thing about Nantucket, and I think you'll know this too. Oh, there we go. Shit.
Aha. You thought you were going to. Oh.
The fun thing about shooting on location is, when we were shooting all together in LA, you would go to work, you'd do your thing, you'd say goodnight, you'd go home, you'd go to sleep. You come back, you do that again. But in Nantucket, we would go to dinner, we would drink wine, we would eat oysters. We really we'd go on a boat trip, we'd go to a brewery. We just we lived it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to oversell this, but it is magnificent.
Thank you. I'm so glad.
And it's just a surprise and a delight and such wonderful acting. So
thanks, Don.
Kudos to you.
Thanks.
For real. And I can't tell you, I don't know if you must have the same reaction when you know somebody's work and you watch them, you go, oh, my friend.
Yes.
Oh, my friend. Saw that coming. My friend.
I know that move.
I know that move.
Yes, totally.
And then when you scream in delight and go, no, you're off the rails.
Cool.
It's so nice.
Thanks.
So enough about that.
Okay, enough of that.
Let's back up to Will.
Which Will Forte?
Which Will? How many?
Well, we know William Jackson Harper. We have two really important Wills in our life.
I miss Will.
I know.
Will Harper.
Don't you wish he was sitting right here with us?
Yes.
I love him.
He's this combination of, well, he's just hot.
Yeah.
He's sexy.
Yeah.
He's a leading man.
Totally.
And he's funny. And he loves to laugh. He's married to married? They're married.
I always say married.
Married
enough.
Married.
Yeah.
Married enough.
Yeah.
Big chickens. They should pull the trigger. Because it's different.
I know.
You big chickens.
You big chickens.
Anyway, his wife-to-be, and they've been together forever, Allie, was just magnificent in The Diplomat.
What a power couple.
Yeah.
And just have put the work in years, with theater and small paying jobs and student films and whatever. It's just
and now I'm going to quit.
Yeah.
And then he gets the good part.
And both of them, just amazing.
Didn't you look at Allie and go, oh my God, that's Will's Allie?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes. That's not, yes. On The Diplomat?
Yes. What is she? 5 foot something.
5 foot something.
And she plays the head of the CIA office
all
in
powerful.
England.
Yes.
And just knocks it out of the
She blew me away in that. Yeah. I love her on that show. I'm just so proud of her.
Great show.
Yeah. Great couple. Great people.
Okay. I was talking about Will Forte.
Oh, what a guy.
What a guy. So you went off to Australia.
Yeah.
I was jealous because I was in North Hollywood.
That's right. As far away as you could be.
But tell me about that show because I watched, I haven't only, how many seasons?
Only the one. Only the one, hoping for more because we just loved it so much.
So is it still on the
possibility?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's the trouble of streaming.
I know. Because they can take their time.
5 years later, we're
know.
bringing you back and you have to come.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is this again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that was a delight, another surprise where you go, oh, it's a this, and then no.
Right.
It's a violent this.
It was violent.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is Sunny Nights with the brilliant, wonderful, insane Will Forte, who as soon as I got the job, I talked to Mary about. I said, I get to do a show with Will. And she was so jealous. She was so excited.
Yes.
And, she loves him. They have such a special bond. And oops, did you hear what I just said? Although? Did you hear that?
I found it very attractive.
Okay, good. Interesting. What does that say about you? Although.
It says I'm partly Castilian.
I didn't know that.
Yes.
Also, all episodes directed by our friend Trent O'Donnell, who did some Good Place.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And
all episodes.
All episodes.
Oh, wow.
He was the showrunner. It was.
Oh, what am I saying? Oh, wow. I knew that.
Knew this.
Yeah. Sorry.
But I mean, come on. You were shooting all night. And that does a number on the brain.
We'll talk about my career in a minute.
Okay, great. Can't wait.
Okay, go.
Yeah. So just it was Trent's idea to make, to pair us up as brother and sister. Huge fan of Will, had never met Will, even though we have a million overlapping friends and we are even from the same hometown. Isn't that weird? In the Bay Area, the same hometown. We live in the same neighborhood and had never met. And so Trent was really confident that we would get along. We had one dinner the week before we all went to Australia and he was great. And then it was just it was somehow became family, brother. Really, I don't know how or why. Maybe it's traveling, whatever it was. Jason didn't come to Australia for a month or two. So Olivia and the kids were there.
The whole time?
Yeah. So they just sort of adopted me.
Yeah.
And that was really nice and special and made me feel, welcome. And that relationship has been incredible and easy and wonderful. And he is just he's so special.
Now, once you get Will Forte, you are Forte'd forever.
Yes. It's so funny. I said, Will and Jason, my husband Jason, and Jason's brother Todd, who was visiting us from Virginia, all went to a World Cup game the other day, last week. And, Todd hadn't met Will before and is a fan of his. And we were like, you have nothing to worry about. He's not intimidating. You're going to love him. He's going to be you'll see how great he is. And then they got along so well. And then we hung out with them again a couple nights later and they were like hugging and Will's giving him a kiss on the cheek. I mean, Will is just like the most down to earth lover, huh?
He is.
Yeah.
He is.
Yeah.
You are both. Hope this is okay.
Yes,
Cut from the same cloth. Not only do you come from, maybe it is because you come from the same town, but you are perfect brother, sister.
Yeah, it does work.
You really are.
And God, there's zero sexual chemistry there. So that's great.
I'm playing it back. Okay. But come on. There could have been if there was writing.
Yes, right.
Because sexual chemistry is when
writing?
two good actors have a scene that's supposed to be sexy and it's well written.
That's right.
Chemistry.
That's right. Instant. Yeah, that's right. The king of sexual chemistry himself. I'm looking right in the camera when I say that.
I'm the king of sexual jokes energy. I've never been hired to be sexual. I'm always the funny guy.
But you're so sexy.
I'm so sexy when I talk jokes about sex.
Well, that's sexy. Yeah.
I snorted. See, that's not sexy.
Also.
But that was bold.
What,
to go to Australia.
There was something like Trent, who we worked together on The Good Place, and we made a movie together during COVID with Mary's dink partner, Jake Johnson.
What was that?
That was called Ride the Eagle. A small little, I mean small. Yeah. I mean COVID small, like maybe
Did Trent write it? Or?
Yeah, Trent and Jake wrote it. Like 5 crew members. It was great and fun. And it was just Jake and me and Susan Sarandon and kind of no one else, a dog.
Wow.
Yeah. And we never overlapped. It was no actors in the same. Remember that COVID time where you kind of had to be creative? So great movie, by the way. Very, very very loved being a part of that is what I just said. Very loved being a part of it.
Loved movie.
Yeah. But so I just trust Trent. You know how you have those people where you're kind of like, whatever you want.
Mike
I trust
Shore.
you. Yes, exactly.
Go anywhere.
Yeah. God, Mike Shore.
Thank you, Mike Shore. We would not be sitting here.
I know. Really, thank you, Mike Shore.
Yeah. But nevertheless, bold to get on a plane and say, bye-bye, Jason.
Yeah. See you in a month or two. But then, now, have you been to Australia or have you spent much time there?
Melbourne to visit Mary, who was shooting years ago.
Yeah.
Where were you?
We were in Sydney and we lived on the beach and we went in the ocean every day.
Oh.
And we ate good food and we drank good coffee and we were really happy. Like, I really do love shooting on location and kind of discovering new places, but I'm usually like pretty excited to go home at the end of it. And with this one, after 4 months, I was not ready.
Wow.
Yeah. It was great.
I'm such a little chicken.
Well, you have a pretty good life here.
I have a wonderful life.
Yeah. I mean, and so do I. But damn, if I lived in your house, I would not want to leave it ever. It would be really hard to leave it. What house?
I like my Toto toilet.
Yes, exactly.
I don't want any
and
other
what if it does? If there's not a Toto toilet, you got to get on a plane and come back. And they don't have one on the plane.
Larry David used to say he doesn't want to shoot anything east of the 405, and didn't.
Really, he could make that happen.
I'm not far off.
Yeah.
I have to admit,
what is I guess you shot something in Alaska.
I did.
But it's been a while since you shot far away, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good for you. Good for you. Jen Garner's the same way. Where this show, 5 Star Weekend, sorry to go back to it, was supposed to shoot somewhere far, far away, maybe Canada. And she was sort of like, oh, I wish I could, but I can't. I got to stay in LA. My kids, like, good luck. And then she's Jen Garner. So they said, actually, I think we can shoot in LA.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Was there a lottery thing for the tax deduction?
Probably. But I don't know.
Yeah.
That might be like.
Or maybe that was, you shot that before that. But the thing I'm doing right now with Elizabeth Banks, I don't know that we have a title yet, but it's on Apple, but it was going to New York.
Okay.
And literally the day before they started to put stuff in trucks, they got the lottery.
And then.
Which means they got to shoot here in LA with all the tax breaks included.
Would you have gone to New York?
Probably not. I was a big talker.
Yeah.
I remember saying to them, don't count me out. Don't count me out.
Keep coming back to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
let me think about it.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't have.
Yeah. And you're like halfway done shooting that?
Yes.
Are you loving it?
Beyond belief.
Yay!
I'm embarrassed because of how much we love all these other people we've worked with. But it's just a great part for me.
Good.
I'm learning so many things, by the way. I think this is an opportunity for me to mature.
Okay, what do you mean? What do you mean?
Because when you describe number one on the call sheet, 2, 3, 4, 5, it sounds, I don't know what, it sounds vulgar to even talk about it.
Right.
Because you're all on the
ranking.
team. But usually if you're number one on the call sheet, you probably are carrying the show a little bit more. You know, and you're a little bit more obligated to be the host.
Right. Starts from the top.
I'm number 3 on the call sheet.
Cushy.
Elizabeth Banks is our captain of the ship. She's amazing. Comparisons are horrible, but she reminds me a little bit of Kristen Bell.
Me too.
You know, the brain.
Totally.
Beauty. And,
so
mogulness of her.
She's really special.
Amazing. And then Rob Delaney is in it, who just knocks me out. When I heard he was in it, it was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
And then
Ted, number 3.
No, and Katie Seagal is in it. And so it's just amazing. But anyway.
That's such a good cast.
I saw all my bad habits. Because I would walk in, I talked about it today with you guys. It was like I'd walk in the older I get, I walk into rooms talking. I don't walk into the room to see who's there and to see what's going on and to listen.
Right. You're already.
I walk in talking.
Who's got the time?
Because I'm Ted.
Yeah.
And my job is to
charm,
set the tone.
Exactly.
Be charming.
Right.
All that stuff that's really just for me and my comfort level.
No. It's for everybody.
But all of us, it was so clear that it's not your job right now.
Interesting.
Who do you think you are, bud?
Right.
You know, no one smacked me down, but I just, the clarity of that's what was not needed from me was really good for me.
Yeah.
I think.
And it's also funny because I'm like, I get what you're saying, that number one comes with like this leadership job of like setting the tone. But the weird thing for you is that you're Ted Danson. And that's the weird thing because people really want Ted Danson. Yeah, they really want him. They want him.
No, yes, I know. That's what you and I both think. But there's a degree of, no, we got a job to do. And are you here every day carrying the football, Ted? No.
Right.
So maybe.
No, but then when you are there on day 2 or 3 or whatever, you know, whatever.
I'm so content and I'm treated like royalty and all of that stuff. But it is really good for me to go, oh, maybe you don't have to work so hard to be loved. Or like, because that's really what, hosting is about. It's like making at least for me.
God, you never seem like you're working hard.
Yeah.
I'll show
you my psoriasis in a minute. Or just watch the psoriasis commercial.
Great.
I make commercials out of everything
it's smart.
That's fucked up about me.
Teach me how to do that.
Make money out of it.
Yeah. That's genius.
But anyway, I am so lucky and I love my job.
I'm so glad.
It's rough edges.
Yeah.
It's not nice, Ted. It's,
yeah.
It's a lot of stuff, but I get to.
Oh, I can't
There's an
wait.
It's a lot of cursing, swearing. And,
great. Yeah, it's been a minute since we've gotten to see you.
I had my first threesome at 78.
Is that true?
Yeah. Now, don't worry. You won't see anything bad. And it's
bad?
funny.
What could be bad?
Oh, I'll tell you. But
oh my gosh. How deep
it's not a psoriasis commercial.
Not, okay. Did they get, is the scene, like, is it sort of like, hey, No, you don't even want to talk about it. Oh, how fun.
But it's just so wonderfully, it all starts out very logical. Our creator, Liz, has done, anyway, I won't give her all the credits, but she does drama.
Yeah.
This is her first comedy.
Cool.
So everything is there's a detail to, no, this has to be no, we're not going in this direction for that joke. It has to be believably logical and then takes you into this chaotic situation that is earned that becomes really, really, really funny. So it's so much fun.
Yeah.
I don't have to be word perfect.
Nice.
Because it's not like a Mike Schur script.
Right. Make it your own.
Messy, chaotic, overlappy.
Do you like that? I mean,
I'm having fun. It's more indulgent.
Yeah, that's true.
It's not as hard as a Mike Schur, because that's a fucking tightrope.
Totally.
If you get off on the wrong foot,
you got it.
You're a half beat behind the rhythm of the scene, you might as well just stop.
Totally. It's so funny because that I think usually you would be encouraged to just kind of like get there, figure it out, find it. But it is true with the Mike Schur show. If you get off, just start over because you've lost it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's so obvious.
I know. And it's so funny, when we talk about doing a Mike Schur show and how word perfect we were, that makes it seem like somebody was sort of like, nope, do it again or whatever. It was like us. It was like, us that we needed.
The wind is out of your sails immediately.
Yeah.
It's like,
and I'm sure Mike would even say say whatever. I mean, I don't know if he would. Say whatever. Maybe not say whatever.
As long as they're my words.
As long as they're what you memorize.
Yeah. It's a little David Mamet-ish.
Yeah.
Which is a compliment
to
both of them.
I know. I know.
But this just to wrap up, I'm having so much fun.
Good.
I really think it's good, and we'll see.
Jared, I'm a big fan of Jared.
Jared, yes.
Yeah. I watch his stand-up all the time. He's super, super funny.
He is very funny, very sweet. I really like him.
And cool, like just a cool sort of like I don't know what alt comedy is, but just like a cool guy, comedian who gets cast on this big show is like, always makes me
but he's really good. He's got chops.
Yeah.
I really like him.
Yeah.
Anyway, having a ball.
I'm so glad and jealous.
Here's another thing about not being number one on the call sheet. I come in at noon some days.
Heaven.
I work 3 to 4 days a week. Heaven.
Yeah, honestly. Yeah. It is, I mean, I live at number 5. I'm 4, 5, 6, 7. That's where I live.
Yeah.
And I'm very comfortable with that.
And then you're lined up to steal the scene.
Well, you come in and you kind of get to go, boom, bye.
A little spice.
Yeah, exactly.
Very cool.
Yeah.
All right, back to you.
Why?
Good point. Okay. So, more me. Okay.
I want more you.
No. I want to go back because it's so funny. You work together and you know each other and you're intensely intimate and sharing about this slice of your life.
Right.
The one that applies to what you're doing in a way and can be fit in little bursts.
Right.
Because you'd be called to the set again. Other than that, we haven't hung out that much. We always want to. We
make plans.
Declare our love. I mean, really, I do love you.
I do too.
I cannot hug you enough.
I
was so happy to see you the other night. It was like Christmas.
It really was. And we had sort of like.
And I love your husband, Jason, equally. What an amazing guy.
I was like watching you guys on the couch chatting. This is one of my favorite things. You were chatting on the couch. You were kind of like lounging, not on him, but.
Was I kind of.
You were sort of like,
doing that?
You were on the couch sort of like.
Was I sashaying?
Yeah,
oh,
a little bit. Yeah. Woo! And at one point, you just sort of stopped him and you put your hand on his shoulder and you were like, I'm so glad you're here. And I was like, that is one of that TED thing that you do has like maybe changed my life. To see what is in front of you and not be afraid to say how good it is.
For me, it's almost I cannot go on.
I love it. It is really.
I don't know if it's a good thing.
No, it is a good. I mean, God, it's only a good thing. It's only a good thing.
Yeah.
It's like it takes away any sort of too
but that's
cool.
You too. That's why you like.
But I mean, I think maybe it is a little me. But I think I'm like seeing you do it gives me the permission to do it too because it's really beautiful. And you also, I don't know, you're just. The way you talk about friendship and you really have informed. You know, you say that friendship is intentional. You have to be intentional with it. Because otherwise, especially doing what we do.
Fonda said that to Mary.
Thank you. Okay, great. Yes. So Jane said it to Mary. Yeah. Mary said it to you. You said it to me. But either way, so Jane said it to me in a way. Okay, so Jane Fonda said to me that you have to be intentional with your friendship. Because I do think the older, like adult friendships, 1, and 2, friendships that our type of friendship, which is like you get to work together for a few years and then you go away from each other. Yeah. You really do have to decide, I want to make this a part of my life.
Yes.
And otherwise it's just like, oh, I love them. I miss them. You have to.
Yeah, you need to go out of your way.
Go out of your way.
But what's wonderful is there's also that trust because you don't want that friendship where I feel guilty that I haven't. There's no guilt.
I know. That's
great. It's just lovely.
Because the guilt friendship.
Yeah. I miss you. Where have you been?
Yes.
No.
That
don't say that.
I know. Isn't that funny?
Yeah.
Isn't that funny? It really does do the opposite. It turns me off fast. Yeah. Maybe it doesn't, maybe not everybody, but I think since I was a little kid, the second somebody is kind of.
You don't want guilt in a.
Yeah.
relationship.
Yeah.
And our business is inherently difficult.
Totally.
Yeah. What were we talking about?
Who can remember?
Hey, your face. Your face is like.
What? This face?
I don't know. Yes. Tell me. Tell me where do your people come from?
Okay, great.
Because your face
my
is
face
just
is of my people.
Yes, but more so.
Okay.
In a wonderful way. Go. Greek?
Okay. Greek and Turkish.
God bless.
It's a Greek woman recently said to me, your face looks like it was carved out of soap. And I didn't know what it means, and I still don't, but I loved it.
Marble? Soap.
She said soap. And I knew it was a compliment. I didn't understand it, but I'm holding on to it. It felt great. But yeah, I mean, Greek and Turkish and a little like Hungarian German in there. But I think this is Greek and Turkish, you know?
Yeah.
These guys,
magnificent.
These big boys.
My daughter's half Greek.
Really?
Yeah.
Your oldest daughter?
Yeah, Kate.
God, she's gorgeous.
Yeah, see?
Yeah. I like her.
Who is who in your family?
So my dad is Greek and Turkish, half and half straight down the middle, which means his mom was full Greek, his dad was full Turkish, which is a rare combo. By the way,
that's that is Hatfields and the McCoys.
Honestly.
You don't necessarily like each other.
It's rare. I mean, and they definitely were like, you know, get out of here. They said, the people around them said, go, get out. So they went to America, and then, you know, I wouldn't be here without that. So thanks. But mom is Hungarian and German. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Is it? And when I grew up with Greek relatives and saw myself in them, but my older sister had been to Greece, I think in high school or college, and she said, I felt like I saw grandma everywhere. Like I saw her grandma's face in she's a little more like woo-woo than me. Like every woman, you know,
woo-woo.
A little woo-woo.
Yeah, woo-woo.
I'm a little woo-woo, but she's woo-woo. She's woo-woo and she knows it. And then when we went to Greece for the finale of The Good Place, sorry to bring it up. I know, sorry to bring it up.
Terrible.
I felt the same way, where it was just like every woman on the street, I felt some sort of like pull to her.
Yeah,
it was really deep.
Cool?
Yeah. It kind of blew my mind. I didn't think I cared enough or cared that much. And just being in Athens, kind of looking around and going like, this is where I came from.
Can you identify in your deep personality any threads to that ancient civilization from whence you come?
Like, do I like, meaning
I'm really kind of pointing you towards, I used to think the Italians were known for vendettas.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Medea threw her kids off a cliff.
Right.
You know, yes, Greek, you don't want to mess with the Greeks.
I know.
You have that?
I watched The Odyssey last night.
Oh, how is it?
It's great. But it was like, you know, it's great. It's so fun. Oh my God.
You were invited to a screening.
No, I wasn't. But I'll tell you what, actually, this is so funny and so Jason. We saw it on the IMAX at the Man's Chinese Theater. I think maybe it was the first screening. Jason got the tickets a year ago.
Oh God, I love
Last
Jason.
Summer, he got them.
He's a good date.
Yeah, he is. He said, yeah, I mean, he knew that I've never even heard of movie tickets going on. He got it last summer. Anyway. So we knew that we had this coming up and I was excited to see it. But it was, you know, it's about the Greeks and I'm always like proud to be Greek, you know? I don't think I have any of that. I'm not Medea. I'm not ragey or I'm not even that fiery.
What do you do? I'm not either, but I do snip people out of my life.
I snip.
I have the English set of surgical tools. You don't know you've been cut.
Me too. And I don't love that about myself.
No, me either. I much prefer in your face.
Yes. I rarely am in your face.
Yeah.
I can remember a few times the in your face and it didn't feel like me.
Right.
But
you do.
I do. Yeah. Which is
that's oof.
A little bit of a snip. Yeah. And I'm the same way where it's like they may not know. Oof. Feels bad. Is that called ghosting? Just snipping, just sort of taking a step back.
Covert. It's not my favorite thing that I do.
Yeah.
Okay, so you don't have the But you did see yourself.
Yeah, I saw myself in the faces of these women in the carved out of soap or whatever. But soap.
You should do. Have you done Follow Your Roots or anything like that? Or Finding Your Roots?
This is so funny. So there's Finding Your Roots.
Yeah.
And then there was one called Who Do You Think You Are?
Yeah. Who did that?
That was Dan Bukatinsky and Lisa Kudrow.
Lisa.
Yeah. And this is another COVID situation. They asked me to do it, to be a part of it. My family was so excited.
Yes.
We did the intake call. It lasted, honestly, over an hour where I'm telling them everything I know about my family and my history. And it is juicy. With the Turkish thing and the Greek thing, like it is juicy. And the researchers were so excited. And I talked to Kudrow and she said like they're really having fun and I want to keep it a secret, but like they've figured some cool stuff out. And then COVID hit. And then the show is gone. But they have all this information. I got to talk to Lisa because they have all this like, they have a book's worth of information on my.
Will they give it to you?
I want it. I'd love it.
Oh, yeah, maybe, my family loves it.
Maybe they'll keep it because that show should be, I mean, hopefully somebody brings it back. I know they want it to come back. So I'll let them hold on to it until.
Just my little Greek thing.
Yeah.
My father, the archaeologist, we went to Greece in 1965, family trip, my sister and I, my mother and father. We were there for 6 weeks, driving around the Peloponnese and Sparta and everywhere, because he wanted to visit all the great archaeological sites that he had some friends that had been part of those digs. And you'd go to see some art, some kind of, I don't know, early 1800s paintings and depictions of Christ.
Okay.
And the crucifixion. And all of the tormentors of Christ were Turks. Because they didn't know the whatever, people living in that, Middle East, Christian, Jewish,
so they just said,
part of the world.
Right.
So who's the worst people you can think of who would fuck with Christ? Well, it must be a Turk.
You're like, interesting. Every single. All right.
So you and your mom are a miracle.
I know. I
mean, your dad and your mom.
Yeah. Were you like a teenager on that trip? Is that right?
Yeah.
In the 60s? And you were with your family for 6 weeks in Greece.
Yeah.
Was that amazing?
It was.
Like,
it was that family trip that we all recall with joy.
Yes. Ours was France.
Yeah.
When I was a teenager, a 3-week trip. And where every memory is joyful. And they like kind of bonded us as a family.
I got drunk with my father on Mykonos. Because he found some old tavern that tourists didn't go to, and we were drinking Retsina and the goat cheese, which will take destroy your mouth.
Right.
It's so strong.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Oh, I love that. I love that. That's really cool. Yeah.
Okay. Back up.
Also, the funny thing about adult friendships, like you were saying before, I mean, when we do a show together, like you said, there's like, you talk about the thing that you're doing right then. But another funny thing with adult friendships is you don't necessarily get where'd you grow up? Who are your parents? Where'd you even go to school? Like some of my close friends, I have to go like, wait, what state did they grow up in again?
Yeah.
So I know it is like 4 years together.
So you and Will are same town, Northern California. What is it called? East Bay?
East Bay, area.
Then how did you get from there to New York?
It was like this. It was like graduated high school, went to Southern Oregon University in Ashland, Oregon. Have you ever been there?
No, but I know of the Shakespearean tradition.
Yes.
And wow.
Oof, what a great place to go to college.
Yeah.
And then really like the last year.
And theater there?
Theater. Only theater. I mean, really like blinders on theater. I barely.
Classical training.
Yes.
Wow.
Oh, I miss it. I really miss it. And I felt so, confident. Like I feel like I've read or seen every Shakespeare play. Like it's in me. I know it. And then the further away I get from it, the more I'm like, oh God, do I remember? Do I know? Like if I was presented with an opportunity, would I be able to even deliver? But then, really felt like I got a good foundation there and really could focus and had really wanted to go to college in New York, but kind of chickened out at the last minute. So thought I'd stay a little closer to home.
First kid out or
second.
oldest? Second.
Second. And And I'm glad, Ashland is such a theater-y town. There was really like nothing else to even focus on. So I really was able to, all my energy there. And then just the goddamn second I graduated, I moved to New York. And
I had a similar, Pittsburgh, Carnegie Mellon, classical training.
Yeah.
But you were in Pittsburgh.
Right. So.
And then going to New York was like.
Yeah. You went after college too, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Go on.
Yeah.
No, one thing about me.
No.
When you say Shakespeare, I sweat and I
right?
look around like my eyeballs are roll. And I start thinking of lies, I can tell you, about Shakespeare. Because I never was in a Shakespearean play at Carnegie Mellon, which was classical training. And so when people talk Shakespeare, I am the biggest phone. No, not bored.
Right.
Phony.
No, totally. I'm like
a total imposter and I lie.
Well,
Macbeth.
Yeah. One of the best.
Don't whistle. That's all I got.
Right.
It's
and
terrible.
If they go, you go, you don't need me to tell you.
Okay, so you fly to New York.
Yeah.
By yourself.
Yes.
Who catches you?
A college roommate named Summer Day. Summer Day, a beautiful dancer, actress. She moved there the month before and we lived together in a 2-bedroom apartment in Washington Heights with 4 people. We both shared a room. A guy lived in another room and then a girl lived in the living room.
Yeah, that's Mary.
Yeah, and I guess maybe 10 other roommates, which were cockroaches in the in the kitchen.
Non-paying.
Yeah, it was like you'd open the silverware drawer, let it sit for 5 seconds, and then put your hand in because there were just going to be cockroaches that scurry your way.
The first month in New York apartments, I go, try to do this, and the second or third month, I get a paper towel and go, with the paper towel. By the 6th month, I come in, the light goes on, I go,
with your bare hand.
Just with my hand.
Yeah, totally.
It's just, they're horrible.
You get used to it. Yeah. Oh.
Go on, sorry.
No, don't you sorry me. That was great. Had done some, not summer stock, but like had done some theater in the Bay Area with actors that live in New York. Okay. Young, like sort of college grads. And some of them were on Broadway and they were incredible dancers, singers, amazing. And I felt like I was like one of them.
Yeah.
Even though I knew I was, I knew I was like younger and trying to be like them, but I was in plays with them. So this must be my path. And so when I moved to New York, not that I thought it was going to be easy, but it was, it definitely like a wake-up call. These most talented people I'd ever worked with were in the back row of a Broadway show, not having a single line. And I was like, oh, brother. Okay. So if that guy is barely making it, like what are the chances for me? So I had that kind of couple year struggle of going to auditions and then not even going because I knew it was just going to be a cattle call or whatever, and loved being in New York so much and was figuring myself out, but didn't think I was going to be there very long. And then found comedy. Found the Upright Citizens Brigade by going to a show there and just kind of having my mind blown open by an improv show and then signing up for classes the next day. And that was like that became my complete home. Right. And then I stayed there for
working at night or
work like doing shows at night.
No,
I was
How'd you make money?
I babysat during the day. I took, I was a temp. I was a waitress until I got fired for doing too many shows. Switching my schedule to do too many shows. But then my life and focus just became UCB. I mean, I have an improv show tonight. I love it.
Wow.
I love it. I know improv gets kind of like a weird rap, a bad rap. And I know it can be cringy and awkward. And if it's bad, it's bad. But like I get to do a show with Jason Mantzoukas tonight and Gil Ozaria. I'm like,
you do?
I do. And
give him my love.
I will. I totally will.
Wow.
Yeah. Nicole Byer. I mean, really like a great cast.
No. Do you know Andrew Leeds?
Yes, I do. But barely.
Yeah.
He was
different group.
Groundlings?
Yeah.
Yeah. Super funny.
Very, very, very creative, very funny.
Will also forte. Groundlings, right?
Yeah.
Groundlings is amazing.
Amazing.
Yeah.
What's really cool, I used to say that stand-ups, which is not the same thing, sometimes when you'd work with them, they won't toss you the ball back.
Right.
which is slightly irritating as an actor. It's like, that's not true, I don't think, with groundlings and used to be. I think you guys are trained to, you have to be listening to your partner.
Yeah.
You are nothing without your partner.
It's kind of my favorite thing about it. That's like the thing. It almost is like a life philosophy. There were so many things about improv that I was like, oh, this is like making my life better.
I agree.
Yeah.
Pay attention to fucking partner.
Exactly. And be malleable and set them up for, set them up for success and assume that they'll do the same for you.
And if you're in the two shot, you'll get all the credit too.
Exactly.
And
that's life.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's self-serving to say this, but I do think that people that have studied improv tend to make really good scene partners. And the people we mentioned are a great example. Manzukis is so fun, and Nicole Byer and all Zach Woods and Neil Casey and all these amazing people that you'd just be lucky to do a scene with,
I'm still getting lost in your face.
My face?
Yes, D'Arcy. I know. I mean, it's just like, I want to cast you in something slightly different.
Like what?
I don't know, but
I think
more on the tragedy than the comedy.
Yeah.
Really?
That's cool. I mean, totally.
I'm sorry. This is really a stupid conversation.
No, is it?
But I haven't had a lot of sleep.
Yeah, that's right.
So I'll
play Medea.
My mouth
Just
off.
because I can't be Medea in real life doesn't mean I don't want to play Medea.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah. Woof.
Scary. Yeah. Scary. For two actors that don't blow up in real life, who don't have like a fiery, I'm not screaming at anybody. It would be scary to do that on camera. It would be like, I'd really have to figure out how to do that.
No, but it's there.
Right.
Come on.
Right.
Come on. I know, I'm guessing, because I have it. Oh, you want anger?
Yeah.
You don't want anger.
Exactly.
Because I don't bring anger out.
So once
I could
do,
rip your fucking head off,
Exactly.
and that would be a shame. I mean, that's what, I'm sure I wouldn't, or maybe I'm bolstering myself by saying that in some way, but it's like, there's anger.
Yeah.
There's all that shit.
Especially if it's being pushed down. Yeah.
So
Let
be
it
fun.
out. Yeah.
Be fun to see you.
Yeah.
Plus, you got the face for it.
Thanks, doll.
Yeah. Keep going. When was your first success? Are you recognized a lot nowadays?
I think, do you get this feeling that every person on the face of the earth has watched The Good Place?
Yes.
Thank you, Netflix or whatever.
Each new crop of teenage girls and boys watch it as they come up.
It really has staying power.
Yeah.
So I do think, I think a lot of people.
For me too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously it's such a career, but you're getting a lot of Good Place.
It's a huge amount.
Yeah.
Is that.
Fascinating.
And it's interesting because they're engaged. They're not fanning out.
Right. It is, there is like a certain kind of person. I mean, I just said it's everybody in the world, but if you watch The Good Place, you're probably pretty smart and you're probably interested in the world around you. And you probably
love puzzles.
Yes, exactly.
And how things fit together.
Yeah.
And nothing gets by you.
Totally. You're aware.
Yeah.
And you probably didn't watch it while you're staring at your phone in the other hand because you really had to pay attention. So it does seem like really engaged people, and they are all lovely.
You may not want to admit it, but you learned a little something about ethics.
Yeah, exactly. Jason says he's always laughing at how often people call me Janice.
Janice?
Janice from The Good Life.
Yeah. Oh, Janice.
And it's true. I'm always like, no. And then, the next day someone will be like, Janice, I love The Good Life.
And then every once in a while you get a construction worker.
Yeah.
And you're going, oh, fantastic. We got legs here.
Yeah. And I know we've said this before, but just the amount of parents that watched it with their kids, grandparents that watch it with their grandkids, that is cool and so rare.
So when somebody hits on you, not hits on you, but comes up to you, it's enjoyable for you.
It is. Is it? It is. It is. You know what? It is.
Oh God, it's wonderful.
Yeah. It's like, I think there's a certain career or type of actor where it would not be. If I was like a young, hot, sexy, boobs out actress, I would hate it if people came up to me because it would be uncomfortable. Like I get to play like a
Yeah.
Most of my characters are like nice women that just,
Same.
Yes. Like it's not.
I was never dangerous.
Yeah, dangerous. Exactly. So and also, I think people that play villains a lot probably have a harder time in public. People.
Bogart.
Yeah.
People wanting to slug him because, I slugged Bogart, the tough guy.
Totally.
Yeah.
And so, I think we have a similar thing where people can just be nice and happy and,
it's a nice kind of water to swim in life.
So every once in a while, if Jason and I are at dinner or a movie or something where it's just the two of us and somebody comes up, he would certainly never say anything, but sometimes he gets a little like, I wish it could just be the two of us, which I get.
Yes.
So the other day.
Or they're rude because they go right past them to you.
Exactly, right.
And that's rude.
Right. Yes. And that makes me feel, weird about the situation. But anyway, my brother-in-law, Jason's brother, who's like his best friend, we surprised Jason with Todd coming out from Virginia last week for his birthday. And Todd had this great idea, which was, why don't you guys go to breakfast and I'll meet you there and I'll surprise you. But what he did was he came up and said, hey, can I get a selfie with me? So Jason kind of immediately, we're having breakfast, just us. And immediately Jason's sort of like, what the hell? And Todd takes the picture. So the picture is Jason looking up at his brother like, what the hell? And then, now I'm over-explaining it, but it's one of those live photos. So when you touch it, you can see a little video.
That's great.
So you see the moment of him going like, God damn it. Oh my God, it's my brother. And it was so great. It was like the best way to use that. I was thrilled.
That's
a surprise
great.
Gone perfectly, Yeah.
Mary's son, Charlie, once we were on the top of the Empire State.
Okay.
This was kind of the early on in our relationship as a joined family. And these schoolgirls sighted me and for whatever reason came and wanted autographs. And there's a line.
Yeah, okay.
And he got in line without me knowing. They were having me sign their tickets. And he put his hand out like this. And I signed it and gave it back. I've been looking at him and they have it on video.
Oh, that is so good. Oh, Charlie's a little trickster.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great. That's really funny. Yeah.
What's next for you? I mean, big next.
Big next, like life next? Or?
Yeah. Do you dream, or are you just so content with what you're doing in the moment, or where are you?
Dreaming is so scary. Do you know what I mean?
I love it.
You love it? Dreaming. What?
It is tricky. Go.
It's like, I have such a feeling my whole life. My dad is a big dreamer, make lists, make dreams, write them out. And for some reason that always made me nervous. Like if I say it, it's jinxing it, or it's proof that it didn't come true or something. So I do have something deep in me that is like, focus on the thing right in front of you and nothing above, That being said, I really, 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 really look to you and Mary when I think of dream. And that has to do with career and life and the way you guys live your life. So that means, the way you kind of move through your careers with everyone that you have worked with loves you, respects you. You pick amazing projects. You both of you are such incredible actors and you continue to grow. That's how I want to do my career. I want to model it after you guys as much as I can. And I mean, like, I should be so fucking lucky, This is like two of the best to ever do it. But it's nice to have...
I think you're limiting yourself by having us as role models. I think you should...
Mr. Self-deprecating. No,
I agree. But...
It's nice to have a model for that. It's nice to be able to look and say, like, Jason and I say this a lot. I know you keep trying to talk, but I think you're going to be self-deprecating, so I'm not going to
No, I'm not. Okay. We are fucking blessed.
Yeah.
What? I'm swearing.
I know. Well, I started it.
My podcast.
I can do whatever the fuck I want.
And we can edit it. Leave yours in, but take mine out. Gosh, you swear a lot, D'Arcy.
Goodness gracious. But Jason and I often say, what would Ted and Mary do? How would they do this? How would they handle this? How did they do this? You guys we watch you from afar. And when we're together, it's even better. But we just, you guys are...
It's a little more accurate if you would say, now what would Mary
tell Ted
to
do?
Ted that we should be doing?
I'll take it.
I'm smart enough.
To listen.
To go along.
Right.
Actually, no, here's how it goes. We should do this. I go, oh, no. So wrong. No. And the more I say no, the more we both now realize, oh, this is a really good idea.
Oh, that's so always?
Yes.
Yes.
She's
her instincts.
Smart.
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And because her instincts are also based on, I don't know, kindness.
Yeah.
What would be, I don't know.
No,
whatever.
I know.
I'm crazy about the
I am too. But career stuff, that's easy, when it comes to you guys. But also just the way you move through life and the way you are together and how much you respect each other and love each other. And it's just it's rare and it's cool and it's everything I want.
Okay. Now, see, I just did a scene with Elizabeth Banks, who's so good, by the way, where we accused each other of deflecting.
Uh-huh.
I'm thinking you're deflecting.
Why?
Just a smidge.
Oh, because you said,
because you made it about us as opposed to you.
Okay, sure. But it's true. I mean, actually, if
I thank you. I take the compliment.
If I was on a different podcast,
yes,
I would be saying the same.
No, I believe you. Yeah. And it's not far off.
Yeah.
Although we are definitely have, feet of clay.
Mm-hmm.
But we do tend to swim upwards.
Right.
Even though we bounce around a lot. But yes. So thank you.
Thank you.
Nevertheless.
Yeah. I do,
Dream anyway.
I love this. I love this job so much.
Yeah.
With all like sweetie, cutie, Pollyanna aside, I can't believe I get to do it like
me
this.
Too.
It's all I ever wanted to do. It's a childhood dream come true.
Yep.
It never fails to delight me, and I'm so I love acting. I love it so much.
And it is a noble profession. It's not bullshit.
Good. I like hearing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is. Making people laugh or care or think.
Yeah.
It's a good thing.
It is a good thing. Yeah.
Storytelling.
Totally.
Good thing.
So I want to just do it. It's not even bigger and bigger that I'm thinking. It's just more and more. Does that make sense? It's I don't need bigger. I just want to keep, I've had a dry spell now where I've been working, but it's not been acting. I've been and I just want to act. I just want to act. That's what I want to do. I want to be on.
Me too.
Yeah. I want to be doing that as much as I can in as many different ways as I can.
But now it's like, my thing is, this is so good. Don't die, Ted. I love the scene I'm doing tomorrow. Don't die,
Ted. Don't you dare. Don't even think it. Don't even think it. Don't die, Ted. You read a script, you're like, ooh, we're shooting that next week.
Yeah. Please.
Well, healthy as a horse.
I love you very much.
I
cannot thank you enough for coming in.
I'll be here next week. Anytime you need me.
Well, not until I finish the show, which, that'll be next week.
Great.
Yeah. But I will pick up the phone.
Please.
Because I'm not just doing podcasts.
Yeah.
Talk.
I know.
You're wonderful in it, and it is wonderful.
Thank you.
Yeah. You agree. Don't you love the show?
I do love it.
Yeah,
I love
it's
it.
Wonderful.
I can't believe it. Yeah. I can't believe it.
5-star weekend.
Yeah.
Amazing cast of women.
Thanks.
And you're spectacular.
Means the world to me. Yeah. I love you from the bottom of my heart.
Me too.
Let's have another game night.
Say it again. I didn't hear that.
Let's have another game night.
Oh, shit. I thought I went someplace else. I wasn't sure what you said, but I thought maybe it was inappropriate.
It could be. I mean, we don't know which game.
Mary sends so much love.
Jason,
I know it's silly to bring her up after we do this little banter.
No, it's great.
But she loves you so much.
I love her too. I can't believe she loves me.
And you give Jason our love. It was so much fun to hang with
so great.
You guys.
Yeah. Perfect.
By the way, we kicked your ass at Code Games.
Wait,
Jason and I, yes, we were really good.
And we were not that good.
Nah.
Yeah. Was it Girls Against Boys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's, typical.
Oh.
Ew. There it is.
Rematch.
There's that Turk.
Love you.
Love you too.